Yeah, so let's get started. We're gonna warm up with the Tibetan rites today. So I haven't done that in any of my live videos yet, but I love doing that. And so let's review the 5 Tibetan rites and do them together. It's a great way to get energized in the morning, loosen up all your joints, and just align your energy centers. So align your chakras. So we're gonna find a point on the wall, and I'm gonna actually kind of look out my window at a bird feeder, and we're gonna spin clockwise. So keep your right foot down, and you're gonna look at that object, and we're gonna turn using our eyes clockwise and pivot off of our left foot. So I'm inhaling through my nose, exhaling through my mouth, and you can go real slow or you can go fast, and depending on the day, you might get more or less. But when the room starts spinning and you feel kind of like, okay, that's enough, then stare at a certain point, put your arms out, keep your legs underneath you, stand up straight, and keep staring at that object until the room stops spinning. And as you practice this, it'll get easier. It's just really good to, if you have vertigo issues, this is going to strengthen that. So just breathe until the room stops spinning. And that's the first rite. So we'll bring our arms down and move to the floor. So we're going to lay on our backs. And I'm going to show you how to do it the advanced way, and I'm going to do it the pregnant girl way. So we're going to lay down on our backs, and your hands are going to go at your sides. Spread your palms and squeeze your thighs together. Take an inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, you're going to bring your legs straight up and tuck your chin. Inhale as you go back down. Exhale as you bring your legs up and your chin up. Inhale down. I'm going to do one knee at a time and bend my knee and pull it in. So you can take 2 knees and pull it in and kick it out, but for me it just feels better to do one at a time. So exhale as you bring them up, inhale as you go back down. You can do these as fast or slow as your body lets you, but we're flossing the spine. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, and work on keeping your back nice and flat. And you can do up to 21 of these. No more is beneficial, but really we're just doing this until we feel our back side getting warm and our core getting warm. So right there is about enough. And we can move on to rite number 3, which is a hip hinge. I'm going to take my block, you do not have to have one of these, and place it between my feet. So that's just going to keep my knees in alignment and my ankles in alignment, my hips in alignment. We'll inhale as we walk the hands down the back side of our body, and exhale, grab the hips and hinge at the hips. So we're pulling the chest forward and pushing the hips back. Now, range of motion is going to be different on everybody. So for me, right there is good. If you can go lower and bring your chest towards the floor, that's awesome. Maybe some of you are just staying right here and working with a little hinge and neck mobility. Okay, so wherever you're at is just fine. Listen to your body. And now we're going to start that Ujjayi breathing. So inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Three more. Warming ourselves up for that hinging pillar. Last one. Alrighty. So moving on to rite number 4. Again, if you have a block, we can place it between our feet. So we're going to sit straight, legs are going to be extended, and our fingertips are going to point out. We're going to hug our hips with our hands. Inhale, relax the shoulders, relax the neck. exhale as you push down and you pull yourself up into reverse tabletop. Inhale as you sit the hips back, relax the shoulders and upper body. Exhale as you pull yourself up. Opening up the chest, opening up the shoulders. Now, nothing is a must here. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, you can practice doing bridges. So just lifting the hips here, that's totally fine too, okay? So just do whatever feels good for you and do it until you feel warm, until those shoulders and your chest muscles feel like they're opening and you're getting a better range of motion. Squeezing the back side of your body as you press up, and make sure all toes are pressing down as you lift your hips up. Let's do 2 more here. Really push the shoulders back and lift the hips up. Awesome. Okay, moving on to our right number 5, down dog to up dog. So we're going to come to all fours, spread the fingers. Make sure the elbow creases are facing the front of your mat. Lift your hips on your exhale. Inhale as we come to plank. Feel free to drop the knees, flip over the feet, and open your throat, open your chest. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, lift the knees, push back to your down dog. Your workout, your pace. Here we're pushing through the chest on the exhale. And on our up dog, we're pulling with our back. And so really think mind to muscle. Pull with your back here as you inhale. Exhale, push through your chest. Go at your own pace. If you need to modify, you just sit back into your child's pose and then pull yourself forward to cobra. Okay, so either option, all options, any pace works for you. Let's get a couple more. You should be feeling nice and warm now. Last one. Okay, awesome. Now we're just going to stay right here on the ground for our first exercise. We're going to do some supersets today because it's super and it's snowing out. So Hindu push-ups. Hindu push-ups and single leg deadlifts is going to be our first superset. So for our Hindu push-up, we can start on all fours. Let's do a couple modified ones first. If you know how to do these, go ahead and do the advanced version. We're going to sit our hips back. So we're in a child's pose here. Inhale, prepare. Now exhale as you hug the elbows in, pull your shoulders on your back, and skim your nose, chin, chest through as close as you can to the ground. Inhale, sit the hips back. Child's pose. Exhale, squeeze your elbows as close to your body and as close to the ground as you can, just like you're pushing a P with your nose, chin, and chest. Exhale as you scoop through. That's 3 of 10. If you want to try coming from a down dog, bend the knees hover. Exhale as you scoop through. Inhale as we come to our down dog, bend the knees. Exhale, scoop through. 2 more. Keep your shoulders on your back. Last one. Okay. Now we're going to come up to standing and we're going to work on our single leg deadlifts. If you'd like to use weights right now because you know what to do, feel free to grab 1 weight as you do these, or you can have 2 weights. I'm going to demonstrate the first one without any weights. Left leg is our working leg, so I'm going to kick my right leg back. Hands on hips. Inhale as we kick that right leg straight back. Squeeze your glute. Exhale as you pull through and bring that knee through. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, pull it through. Use the ground as much as you need to. So if you need to push your toes into the floor and then practice coming up, that's where you're at. That's beautiful. Okay, 2 more, 5 aside. Squeeze your upper back. We're working right glute, left lat. So engage that left lat. There's your 5, okay? Shake it out. Right leg is our working leg, so we're gonna kick back with our left leg. Inhale. Kick through your back heel, flex the foot. Exhale as you pull through and that knee comes through. If you have a weight, you can have them at your sides or have one sliding down that right leg. Take your time. Strength training is about proper form, not how many reps you can do, not how much weight you can do, but just fatiguing those muscles and giving it the best effort that you can. Last one here. And exhale, bring it through. Okay, wonderful. First set is done. Let's go to round 2. Hindu push-ups. So we're coming back to the floor, starting either from your knees, sitting back, or starting from down dog position. Inhale, prepare. Bend the knees. Exhale as we scoop through. Inhale, lift the hips or sit back. Exhale, nose, chin, chest. Keep those elbows as close to the ground and as close to your body as you can. Exhale. Now if you want to get fancy and try a reverse one, you can reverse it. You can do that as many times as you want. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 more from my knees. Inhale, sit back. Exhale, scoop through. The key is really pulling the shoulders on the back and using your lats and your chest. 2 more. Scoop it through. Exhale. Yay. Okay. Bring it on up to standing. So for my second set, I'm going to grab my weights. Okay, so I have 2 15s here. Use whatever you have or nothing at all. You can do it just like the first one. I'm going to start with the leg I finished with. My right one is my working leg. Okay, so here we go. Inhale, kick that left leg back. Keep your shoulders on your back. Exhale as you put that left leg down or you bring that knee through. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your focus. 3 more each side. Staying slow and strong. 2. Now if you need to put that foot down behind you, go ahead and do that and pull through. Okay, shake it out, other side. Left leg is my working leg. Grip the ground with all 4 corners of that left foot. Here we go. Inhale, kick the right heel back. Exhale, push through that left heel. And if you can, bring that right knee through. 2 of 5. Keep your upper back nice and strong. Takes a lot of focus. 2 more. Last one. Okay, good. As long as you did your best there. That's all you can do. It's practice, repetition. Back to our last set of our Hindu push-ups. Any variation that feels good to you. So we're going to sit back, maybe starting in down dog or child's pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale as we scoop nose, chin, chest through. Inhale, sit back. Exhale. Try to get your rhythm now with it. Your body knows what to do. Work on keeping your elbows squeezed into your body and shoulders on your back. 2. And 1. Those are done. Okay, walk feet to hands, stand on up, and we're going to our third set of single leg deadlifts. Now we're gonna add in a row, if you'd like, or you can stick with the first way that we did it, okay? So shoulders on our back, left leg is our working leg. We're gonna inhale as we kick that right leg back. Exhale as we row. Inhale as we bring that knee through. And exhale, reset. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, row. Inhale, come through. Exhale, reset. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, row. Inhale, kick it through. Exhale, reset. 2 more. Keep that back foot down if you'd like. Row. Stand up, knee through. Set it back behind you. That's our 5. Shake it out, other side. This is about strength. So perfect form. Take your time. Left leg is going to kick back. Exhale, row. Inhale, pull through. Exhale, reset. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, row. Inhale, kick it through. Exhale, reset. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Kick it back. Squeeze your glute. Left glute, right lat. Row. Through. Done. Excellent job. Good practice. Okay. Our next superset is a plank row. Okay. So we're going to be in our plank. We're going to row with a rotation and do some shoulder push-ups. Some pike push-ups. Okay. So, water break. And here we go. So we're going to come into our plank position. You can be on your knees for this if at any point that feels safer for you, okay? So to demonstrate, we're going to have our hands a little bit closer than underneath our shoulders, and then bring our feet a little bit wider. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll your left arm, place it back down, drop the heels to the right, and open to your side plank. Now go to the other side. Right arm rows, drop the heels to the left, open the right arm to the sky. We're doing 2 of 5. That's the number we're on right now. So this is our pull and rotation pillar. And open. Number 3, row, open. Row. Try not to move your hips. Open. Last one. Okie dokie. Now we're going into shoulder push-ups. We're just going to do like a set until failure, or you can do up to 10. So try to get like 5 to 10 of these. I'm going to use my blocks so I can get my head a little bit deeper. Feel free to use weights for your hands if your wrists are getting sore. So you can have your hands like this on your weights. You can start on your knees. You can elevate your knees here. So you're still on your knees, but you're practicing getting a little bit deeper. Or you can be in a down dog position, like a pike position, like so. And here we go. So again, elbows in, shoulders on our back. This is our vertical push pillar. So we're gonna inhale as we bring our head as far down to the ground as possible, and exhale, push straight back. Whew. Pure strength here, so just do your best. Keep your shoulders on your back, and even if you only go a little bit down and a little bit up, that's awesome. That's where we start. Okay, that's about it for me. If you can do a few more, go ahead and do a few more. Nothing is a must. It's all just practice, practice, practice. And every week, we just give it our best. Okay, so coming into our plank rows, coming back to those, I just want to show you how to do it on your knees in case you'd like to. So you'd row your left arm, and then you'd reach your left arm as high as you can. And then you'd row your right, and then you'd reach your right. Okay, so either one of those is totally fine. Here we go. Row left, drop the heels, open and rotate. Row right, drop the heels, open and rotate. Just keep breathing. This will definitely help with your plank challenge. 2 more each. Last one. Excellent. Coming back to shoulder push-ups, whatever variation that you want to do. Knees, toes, knees on couch is fine. After this, we go to lower body stuff. So we just really want to fatigue our shoulders as much as we can. Just give it everything you got. Inhale down. Exhale, push straight back. Any range of motion that you can get is awesome. Do what you can. I'm gonna get one more. Alrighty. Last set. Last set, best set. You know what I say, okay? Keep the focus. Keep the energy going. And give it all you got. Keep breathing. Come into your plank. Here we go. Left, rotate. Right, rotate. Left, rotate. Come to the knees if you need to. Right, and open. Ride this wave. Gets challenging here. Last couple. Last one. Right and rotate. Yay, those are done. Feeling it. Okay, take a couple shoulder circles. We're gonna do our last set of our shoulder push-ups. Okay, just another fun little challenge for ourselves. All right, coming to the knees, toes, or knees on the couch. Get set, inhale, prepare. Come on down. Exhale, push straight back. Just go as deep as you can. Do your best. Gonna get a couple more. Last one, best one. All right, let's walk it up to our feet. Awesome, awesome. Feeling it. Sweaty. Grab some water. Awesome job. Take a couple shoulder circles back. Take a couple forward. We're gonna move into our squat with bicep curls. So for the squat, we've been practicing Malasana, a low squat, throughout the last few weeks. And that's where we go as deep as we can, all the way down, like so, okay? If this feels comfortable for you, awesome. You can do your curls from here. We practice this a lot in kettlebell class. If that's not where you feel comfortable for today, you can take a goddess squat. So this is where our toes are going to be pointed out nice and wide. You've done this with me a lot in class. We're going to roll the shoulders on the back and then come into that goddess pose. So if you have two little weights, you can have one in each hand and curl them as we do these. I have one heavier weight, and so I'm going to curl like this. So squat as deep as you can, and we're going to get 10 here. 3, keep your shoulders back. 4, push your knees out and back. Chest up. 2 more. And 10. Good job. Straighten it out. Set your heavy weight down, or if you have 2 lighter weights, you can keep those. We're just going to use my soup cans today. Coming into our lunges. Left foot forward. Right leg is going to go back. As we go down, we're going to curl our left arm to 90 degrees. As we come up, we're going to curl our right arm. So it's an inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. I'm flexing my tricep when I'm not using my bicep. Okay, so really try to just take your time and squeeze everything you're doing. So this is a variation of the Metcon lunge. We're just doing it straight, static. Working our vertical level change pillar. 9 and 10. Step the feet together. Right leg goes back, left leg is forward. Come up on that back toe, ball of the foot. Squeeze your knees together, squeeze your hips towards each other. Inhale as we bend our right knee, right arm. Exhale as that left arm comes up. Squeezing through your back toes and your front heel. Squeezing your butt cheek at the top. Just like a metronome. Nice and safe. 2 and 1. Okie dokie. We're going to do one more set of our squats and our lunges, and then we'll go into Turkish get-ups. Okay? So let's find our really low squat or goddess squat, whichever one you want to do. So we're going to point our toes out, knees out. Roll shoulders on your back. Come down into that squat position. Get as deep as you can. And exhale. Up 2. Up 3. Up 4. Up 5. If you want a little more challenge. 6. Lift your heels. Sink a little bit deeper. 9. And 10. Whoo-hee. Good. Coming into our lunges. Last set. Grab your little weights. Right leg back. Left leg forward. Straighten both legs. Squeeze your knees towards each other. Roll your shoulders on your back. Inhale, bend your right arm or left arm and left leg. As you come up, you bend that right arm. Exhale. Inhale. Find your focal point. Squeeze yourself down, squeeze yourself up. Going as deep as you can. Last one. Step the feet together. Right leg is going back, so our right arm is going to curl. Inhale, exhale, switch. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those elbows in. 5. And notice we're bringing that weight to 90 degrees. Okay, we're not bringing it all the way up. There's no point to that. Last one. Awesome. Step it forward. Set your little weights down. Grab a sip of water. And we're going to finish with Turkish get-ups. So this is our locomotion pillar. Turkish get-ups are just an amazing conditioning exercise. So like today, don't really feel like going on a walk outside. So we're just going to do some Turkish get-ups. Okay, this is how we incorporate it into a workout. We can do it at the end of our workout for conditioning, for cardio. We're going to come to the front of our mat, and if you have a weight, you can use it, but do not feel like you need to use a weight, okay? I'm going to start with the weight in my right hand, and I'm going to safely press that weight up, pull the shoulder on my back. Make sure your wrist is straight. So we have a tendency to bend our wrist back. If you can see it like this is back. We don't want to do that. Pull it straight. So there's literally, I don't have a wrist, okay? It's like my forearm is fused to my hand. And then we're going to press that weight up so my palm is facing out or away from me. And we're going to step back with our left leg. Left leg, reverse lunge. Lower the left knee. Flatten the left foot. We're taking our time here. Pivot your back knee in. Find the floor with your left hand so it's underneath your shoulder. Push through your right heel and step your left leg through. Lift your hips. Lower your hips down to the ground. Lower to your elbow, your left elbow. Now walk that left arm all the way out to the side. Roll onto your back and reset that shoulder. So pull that right shoulder into the socket. Inhale, prepare. Exhale as we roll to our left, and using your core, sit up to your elbow. Press up to your hand. Lift your hips by pressing through your right heel. Pull your left knee under your left shoulder. Kneel. Knee pivot with that back knee and stand up. And there you have it, one side, okay? Let's go to our other side. So I'm gonna safely press that weight, straighten my wrist out in my left leg, and reverse lunge with my opposite side. Right leg. Lower to your right knee. Flatten the top of your right foot. Knee pivot. Find the floor with your right hand under your right shoulder. Lift your hips. Walk that right leg straight through and lift, lift, lift. Lower down. Lower to your right elbow. Walk that arm out to the side so that you can lay on your back. Reset. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll to your right. Sit up to your elbow. Sit up to your hand. Lift, kneel. Knee pivot and stand. Okay, now here we go. Each side. Right arm, press. If you want to challenge yourself, look at the weight. Okay, so we're going to reverse lunge left. Drop that left knee, flatten the foot. Knee pivot with the left. Find the floor with your right hand. Press your left leg through, lift your hips, lower to the ground. Lower to your elbow, lower to your side, roll to your back, inhale, reset. Exhale, roll to your right, sit up to your elbow, sit up to your hand, lift your hips, pull your left knee under your left shoulder, come to kneeling. Knee pivot and stand. Other side. Safely get that weight, press it up, straighten your wrist. Right leg reverse lunge. Lower to your right knee, flatten your foot. Knee pivot. Find the floor with your right hand. Lift your hips, step your right leg through. Lower down slow. Lower to your elbow, lower to your side, roll to your back and reset. Exhale, sit up to your elbow, sit up to your hand. Lift your hips, pull your right knee under your right shoulder. Kneel, knee pivot, stand up. Okay, one more each side. You're doing it now, you're getting it. Okay, we press that weight to our right, straighten out that wrist. Maybe see if you can look at the weight. We're gonna reverse lunge, left leg. Lower to the left knee, flatten the foot. Knee pivot. Find the floor with your hand. Push that left leg through and lift your hips. Lower your hips. Lower to your elbow, lower to your side. Roll to your back and reset. Inhale. Exhale, sit up to your elbow. Sit up to your hand. Lift your hips. Pull your left knee under your left shoulder. Kneel. Knee pivot and stand. Left side, best side. Good job. All right, here we go. Press it. Reverse lunge, right leg. Kneel. Knee pivot. Find the floor with your hand. Step it through and lift your hips. Lower down to the ground. Lower to your elbow. Lower to your side. Roll to your back. Inhale, reset. Exhale, sit up to your elbow. Sit up to your hand. Lift your hips. Step your right knee under your right shoulder. Kneel. Knee pivot and stand. Yay, you did it! Yay! Great job. Strength portion complete. Great job. Okay, grab some water and now we get to do yoga. Now we get to stretch. How's everybody doing? Hey, well. Hey, good job, Mom. Yeah, those are always hard. But they're really, really, really good for you. They can also like subconsciously teach you how to fall correctly. So once you kind of get your breath back a little bit, we're gonna start our flow portion. I know strength went a little bit long, but that's okay because it's very effective. And so we'll get into a lot of good stretchy stuff tomorrow. So let's just slow it down, bring it down to the ground, and bring our heart rate down, sitting in seated meditation. We'll bring one hand to our heart and one hand to our belly. And just close your eyes and start to slow down your breathing. Connecting with our sacred breathing pattern. Allowing the new and fresh air to reach our lungs. And as we exhale, feeling relaxed and refreshed. Inhale and feel all the love that you were born with. And as we exhale, exhale any worries, any stress and confusion. Inhaling love, exhaling anything you don't need. now by either bringing our attention or our thumbs to our third eye. Set an intention for the next 20 minutes. This can be being present, breathing, honoring your body. Whatever that is, set it now. Take an inhale and exhale, let it go. Bringing the hands behind you, fingertips face away from you. Inhale as you tip the neck back. And exhale as you tuck the chin down. Inhale, open the throat, reach the head back. Exhale, tuck the chin down. Inhale, bring the hands to the center. And exhale as we reach our right arm up. Inhale as we drop that right ear towards the right shoulder. Exhale as we walk the left shoulder down, engaging those arm muscles. Taking another breath here. Inhale as we switch, right arm down, left arm up. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, releasing tension. One more time. Inhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right arm to the floor and reach the left arm over. One breath per movement. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, left side. Open the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Finding your flow. Exhale. Good. Come to a wide-legged seated position, spreading the legs. If you have some tension in the backs of your knees or hamstrings, putting a blanket or pillows underneath your knees helps a lot. We're just going to walk the hands back behind us, fingertips face away from us. Inhale as we open our heart. And exhale as you walk the arms up and forward. Inhale as we bring the arms up and back. Exhale, reach them forward. One more time. Inhale. Open the heart. Exhale. Janu Shirshasana. 2, bring your right leg in, keeping that left leg diagonal. We're going to pivot our torso to face over that left thigh. Maybe you have a strap, maybe not. If you can, walk your left hand as far down that left leg as possible. Inhale your right arm up and exhale, reach it over. Maybe you can reach your toe, or you support your head with your hand, or you reach that arm overhead, whatever feels good for you. Take another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Switch out those legs. So right leg is going to go out to the right, left leg comes in. We're going to move our torso to face over that thigh. Inhale as you walk your left arm up, and exhale, reach it overhead. Open your heart. If you can reach that foot, go ahead and do that. Take another breath into your left lung and exhale. Inhale back to center. Come to butterfly pose. So taking the bottoms of your feet together and opening your arches like a book. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, flat back. Reach your heart forward. Another breath here. And exhale. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, coming to the front of our mat. So make your way up to standing. And as we inhale, we're going to bring our hands to our low back. And maybe your fingertips face up or down, whatever feels good for you. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, lean back, coming into a nice gentle back bend, opening the throat. Exhale as we round the spine and forward fold. Inhale, roll it back up, coming into your standing back bend. Exhale, roll it forward, forward fold. One more time. Inhale, roll it up and back. And exhale. Inhale, come all the way up. Reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Step straight back into your down dog. Take a couple breaths here. Pressing the chest towards the thighs. Maybe making some circles with those hips. Or stretching out the calves. Just noticing how this feels, and then finding a breath in stillness. Inhale. Exhale. Coming down to your child's pose, spreading the knees, big toes together, and reach the arms out. Taking a breath here. Coming back up to all fours. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round your spine, looking at your belly. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. One more time. And exhale. Reach your left leg out to the side. Inhale, open your left arm. And exhale, thread that needle through. Just to a point of comfort and stretch. Inhale, open. Exhale, thread that needle. Inhale, open. Exhale, reach up forward. And sit your hips back if you can. And just bowing down, surrendering down. Sitting the hips back as far as you can. And feeling that lengthening in the left side of your body. Inhale as we come back to center and switch sides. So step your right leg out. Inhale, open to the right. Exhale, thread that needle through. Any point of comfort, taking your time, flowing with your breath. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach it forward and sit the hips as far back as you can. Take a breath here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, coming back to center, all fours. And exhale as we step one leg wide, the other leg wide, coming into our low squat. So just see how this feels today, walking the hips side to side, prying the knees open. And maybe bringing the hands to your heart. Closing your eyes, coming back to your intention, your word or phrase, centering yourself. Riding this wave of breath, and on your next inhale, rise. And exhale, feet straight, forward fold. Inhale as we step our left leg back, open to a warrior two. Exhale, settle in. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. So bringing that front elbow to the front thigh and reaching that arm overhead. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale as we come to the center, stepping the toes out, coming into a star. Exhale as we sit as deep as we can, grabbing the ankles or the toes. Inhale as you lift your heart. Exhale as you forward fold and round the spine. Inhale, pull your neck and chest forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale as we walk our hands towards the back of our mat. So left foot forward, right foot in warrior two position. Inhale now facing the back of your mat. Exhale, settle into warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, left arm to left thigh, side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, come to center. toes out, star. Exhale, coming down, grabbing the ankles or the knees. Inhale as we pull the chest up, drop the hips down. Exhale, straighten the knees and round the spine. Inhale, pull the heart forward. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale as we rise into star. Exhale, bring the hands to the insides of the thighs and move back and forth. Drop your right shoulder, look over your left, pressing your right thigh back. Inhale, come to center, take a little break on the legs. Exhale, look over your right, open the left. Inhale, back to center, and exhale. Inhale to center, and exhale. Inhale to star, and exhale to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, come into your low squat. So toes out, knees out. Inhale, lift your heart. Think of your intention. And exhale, hands find the floor, step into your down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Coming to all fours, we're going to step our left foot back so it lines up with the right heel. Flatten your right foot and come into your modified side plank. So either here, tipping the chest forward and lifting that back leg is an option for you. Otherwise, just keeping that leg down and really lifting up in all four directions. Inhale as we sweep that arm back down and find the other side on your exhale, coming into your side plank, kneeling. Reach both arms up, keeping the shoulders on the back. Maybe you pick up that back leg. Inhale as we sweep it down and around. Now coming to kneeling, maybe you have something underneath your knees. We'll inhale as we walk the left arm down the left thigh and reach the right arm overhead. Exhale, switch. Right hand on the back of the right thigh and left arm reaches. Exhale, let it go, open it up. Inhale, transition. Exhale, reach. Inhale, last one each side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, beautiful job. We're almost there. So coming down to all fours, finding your figure four stretch. Rolling down to your back. We'll take both knees bent and then cross our left leg over our right. So from here, you can drop both knees over to the right. For me, I'm going to open my legs to the left. So in this open twist. So whatever feels good for you. Just feeling grounded now. Coming back down to the earth. Connecting to your breath. Inhale as we come back to center and switch your legs. So right leg over left. You can either drop both knees over to the left or open them as I'm doing to the right. Breathing into your body wherever it's calling to you. Starting to settle in, getting closer to full relaxation. Inhale as we come back to center. Uncrossing the right leg over the left and coming into whatever variation of happy baby that feels good for you. So maybe you grab one leg and work on grabbing the outside of the foot or the ankle or the shin, and you work on straightening the other leg. Maybe that feels really good for you, or keeping it bent. If you'd like to come into your full happy baby, go ahead and grab onto the outsides of your feet or your ankles or shins. And take 3 deep breaths into your hips. With every breath, settling down and sinking deeper into the pose. Taking any other gentle movements that are calling to you, and then spreading yourself out for your final Shavasana relaxation pose. Find whatever feels good for you. Laying on my side feels good. Laying on your back, open your palms towards the sky. Check in with how you're feeling spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And enjoy the benefits of your practice. Noticing your natural breath begin to reawaken, feeling alive, refreshed, and connected. Starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let the breath inspire any movement that you'd like. And start to find these gentle movements. Eventually, those gentle movements will bring you into the fetal position. Take a moment to pause in the fetal position. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you. With the head staying heavy, mind and surface of the heart gently rise, coming into a comfortable seat. Sitting bones grounded down into the earth, shoulders drop down the back, and the heart lifts. Eyes are down or closed. From here, sweep the arms up and overhead, trusting the fingertips to find one another. With a soft exhale, bring the thumbs to that space between your eyebrows. The wisdom to know yourself, to know your truth. Hands draw down towards the mouth as you give yourself the strength to speak your truth. Hands come to your heart as you give yourself the courage to live it. Big inhale. And let it go. Bow slightly as you find gratitude for taking the time to reconnect with the amazing person that you are. The light and love in me bows to the light and love in each of you. Namaste.